Hi, Angie here with Gunther and Magnus, and we're going to do a quick demo of the exercise we did in class, which is a dog in the center working on holding their stay, and another dog doing polite leash walking while walking around. So this is really challenging and really tough for the dogs, both dogs. I'm doing it with Magnus in the center without an additional handler. So we're gonna have some challenges, but that's okay. This is working on Magnus's stay, and Gunther just gets to walk around. So in this particular case, this one's harder for Magnus than it is for Gunther. Now, when we go around Magnus and we go around behind him, that's kind of the challenging part, because he's gonna wanna keep his eyes on us. So I might start just by making a semicircle around Magnus so he can watch me. And I'm gonna even do it right now so that he can get used to it without me having Gunther. Good boy. So I'm reinforcing what I want, which is our common thread, right? What do you want? You want the dog to just stay. Stay, Gunther. And I haven't been treating Gunther, so Gunther's like, hey, what's up? Good. Trying to treat Magnus so he doesn't have to get up. Good, right here, Gunther. Good job. I have Magnus on a leash. It's not attached to anything. Gunther, come. And the reason for that is even just being on the leash kind of indicates to the dog that they're attached to you. So they're less inclined to, right here, Gunther, good boy, with me. They're less inclined to move or go anywhere because the habit we've built is you're on a leash, you can't get far from me. Come on, Gunther. Good. Treat Magnus a lot. Good. And notice I'm still just doing that semicircle so that Magnus can be successful. Remember, that's the most important thing, especially on your stays. You don't want your dog to break the stay. Down. Good job, buddy. Because then he learns it's optional. He doesn't have to stay. Come here, Gunther, right here. Good boy. Good. Nice. Gunther. Good job. We'll see if we can go a little bit further around. Good. And that, Magnus down. He wants to watch us. He kind of was like, okay, you're going further. I need to reposition. Down. Stay. Good job, buddy. Good job. And this is all knowing your dog and knowing their limits, knowing likely when you hit that threshold that they can no longer handle. Good job. Magnus down. So I had the yummy bag of treats in my hand. They weren't able to focus on what to do. They were focusing on me rattling with treats. If you watch the dogs, every time I grab treats, they just watch my treat bag. Good boy, down. Good job. You want them thinking through what to do. Gunther, with me. Good boy, here. Good job, sit. So now we can just do other things with Gunther. Stay. While having Magnus maintain his stay. Sit. Good job, buddies. So this is tough with Gunther moving. Gunther, come. Good job. And Magnus having to not move. All right, Gunther, with me. Over here on this side. Good job, buddy. Good. And lots of reinforcement. So you can do this with your dog. If you have a dog that your dog is very familiar with, set it up like we did in class. The person, and switch roles. Find out which is harder for your dog, to be in the center with you doing eye contact while the dog walks around, to be in the center while you work on a stay. So let's say your friend and their dog walked around in a circle. You could, stay, Gunther. While they're on the outside, away from you, you could be working on your stay with your dog and just kind of move around them. And you can ask your person that's walking around with their dog to possibly stay in a position where your dog can keep an eye on them or not. Find out what is easier for your dog. Good. So I hope that gives you a nice example and some things to try with your dog to help work on the dog walking around, polite leash walking, with the distraction of a dog in the center, and on your stay, with your dog holding their stay with high levels of distraction around. All right, take care. Bye.